Welcome everybody to the DDN Plus pre-race show. I'm your host Charles Leclerc right here. And we are gonna talk nothing but NRA. Well, talk of the town. Supposed TNR star B-Dog to not show up to today's race. Pretty surprising on what we've been seeing here. Remember, B-Dog's been a very good driver, very good racer overall, and he needs these points. And Hank is rumored to sub for him. And let's see these points. Remember, this is the second last race before the cut line, and it's going to be a really crucial race for the people who are going to be in this. So, hold on, let me find it. See, in Season 7, it has been a very interesting season so far out. We have seen many surprises, many upsets, many moments, magic moments. It's all come down to this, and we're at Texas, out of all places, baby. And let's show the points to the viewers at home, shall we? Let me just get it. Yeah, you can clear it. You can see it right here. So these are the points coming into Texas. If you can read them, let me just turn this off so you don't. So as you can see right here, it's been one race so far, and we've seen many things in this round. Okay, I'll make it like that, whatever. Seen many things this round, including it was just that one race at what was it? What was that first race? At Kansas. Kansas was a pretty good race. Kingatronics is actually locked in, which means that he will make the Final Four for the second year in a row for KJS. Pretty interesting to see that. We also coming in. Blue did not show up last race, which means if he doesn't show up, he's basically out. He will be no longer eligible for it. But he said that he will continue racing just for the fun of it. He said he publicly stated that he didn't really want to make the playoffs anymore because he's too busy. But he said he'll give it a chance. He'll give it a try. And then another talk of the town, also Rover. Dega subbed for him, and now he's under the cut line below Tanuki. And only two TNR and 0 ECR cars are in. Pretty surprising from an elite team. And I think that spot definitely could have been used by either Dega or Hank for blue spot. Anyways, besides all that, let's talk about something even more interesting that has happened during practice. Recent driver Oda and longtime veteran Dega during practice were found in a very distasteful dispute. They were fighting over things that started in practice. Oda said there's no reason for Dega to be on that track practicing. And Dega was apparently blocking and messing up lap times. So he decided to wall him. And then Dega got mad. Hold on. And then Dega got mad. And he was not too happy about that. So it escalated all the way till Oda eventually had to wreck him because Dega was blocking him that whole time, which is pretty interesting. I don't know if it's going to carry on to the race if Degatona does race, but still though, it is interesting to see a man like Oda's and Dega's caliber arguing just like out of the blue. It shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be like this. And I think they should do better. Personally, for me. And yeah, and also we've also had some even more news. We've got another thing to talk about. They have officially announced the broadcasters for the next fuck you, Jova, for the next news. And we have Daily Driver Network, us, broadcast in D3. Box News will broadcast the first race of the first half of the races for the schedule, and then surprisingly, Brime gets to broadcast the 4 races in the middle. Tanuki News don't broadcast a single thing in D1. I think that's the lowest value for them here. They weren't too upset about it, but still, that is pretty low value. Anyways, let's see. RBC gets the second half of the season, especially in the playoffs. It's going to be pretty rewarding for them to see it. And we have nobody else broadcasting. So those are the 5 broadcasting partners of the NRA coming into Season 8. And it has been rumored that there has been made an official schedule. We don't know yet, but apparently there has been some leaks about some Coda being on there, maybe. Anyways, let's move on. So recently, we've also had a new team. Not Doge. Something else. We have got a new team rename. And Red Motorsports, in a public announcement, has just released a statement where they are going to change their name to, what was it? Where was it? They're going to change the name to Great Southern Homes Racing off their sponsor, which is the longest name in NRA history. Pretty interesting to see a team like that caliber change names just out of the blue. Many people were pretty surprised, didn't care, or were okay about it. Personally, for me, I don't mind them being, whatever. They can do what they want, but that is a pretty goofy name, in my opinion. So, we are just here on the wait for the green flag, or qualifying to begin at Texas. It is currently 7:12 local time at Doge. It is currently 7:12 p.m. EST here at Doge, the headquarters where we are broadcasting this, and we have also found the schemes for what they're gonna drive. So B-Dog sub Hank. Okay, well let's talk about B-Dog sub first. B-Dog could have 2 people sub for him, Daytona or Hank Harvick. Those are the 2, unless they both aren't able to do it. And yeah, so it'll be pretty weird on who's gonna sub. He may not even need a sub at all. Tanuki, I'm over here. And yeah, let's. Oh, well, it's 6:12 local time, Texas. Yep. Let's do that. We have a special guest here. Mr. Tanuki All Pro. He's just barged into the headquarters. Okay. Why does my camera just fucking shake? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm Leclerc. Also, we have some news about PZJ. They are soon to update, hopefully, as we conclude the drama for the game. We don't know which game that we're gonna use, says the owner, D2 host Daytona. He says we are unsure of what game we're going to use. He has found that PZJ is a good game to use, but he is trying to find alternatives, including a dev making his own game. And yeah, we don't want a crucial game switch, just like what we had to do with Soaring's game, where we had to mess up the schedule a lot. And yeah, MWRT, see, that isn't a good game in my opinion to be a permanent one. It should be just a temporary placement, but we don't know yet. I think PZJ could update by then. Anyways, Texas, Tanuki is in the in the green, but barely. Who will get that final spot for the Final Four? Who will fight for a championship in the desert? King of Tronics, we already know, is locked in at his hometown track, Phoenix. Don't ask how I know that. Well, okay, you can, because I just know that. And anyways, we're gonna conclude this coverage. Thank y'all for coming out to watching this.